After months of training, prospective local government practitioners have completed a pilot project. The Junior Counselors Program came to a close today. A ceremony took place at the Wyndham Nassau Resort to mark the occasion. Our Carla Palmer was there.
Pretty much joined the program to learn how the government works, how the councils work, the local government council.
16-year-old Juan Woodside of 8 Mile Rock High School in Grand Bahama is among 187 students nationwide hoping to make a positive contribution to nation building. He's one of 76 elected members of the government's local junior counselors program, the youth arm of local government formerly established in 1996.
It helped me in the long run. It's good on college resumes and what's not, so that's the other reason why I joined. Mostly to help my community, my school, and just to learn more information on it.
The local government junior counselors program was initiated last year, October. The 9-month pilot project, which involved 5 schools, closed its first series this Thursday. Minister of Agriculture and Marine Resources responsible for local government, the Honorable V. Alfred Gray, highlights the importance of this youth arm to the country's national development.
Being prepared for the future, that's basically what it is. Because as people get older, they will become less interested in serving on local government councils. We are trying to get young people interested and trained so that when the older people move off the scene, younger people could take the offices without being trained all over again, because they would have been exposed to what local government does in their various areas and they're ready to go.
According to officials, the intensive course covered various areas including branches of government, ethics, civics, and leadership, as well as 2 community projects. Carla Palmer, ZNS News.
The Royal Bahamas Police Force is hosting its 19th annual Summer Youth Program, which will kick off with an opening ceremony at Bethel Baptist Church on Monday, followed by a march to police headquarters. Each division of the police force here in New Providence will host camps at various schools, offering lots of activities free of charge. They include field trips, arts and craft workshops, sporting activities, and community outreach, as well as tips on crime prevention, gang violence, and conflict resolution. Assistant Commissioner of Police Leon Bethel.
We know that during the summer months, the core of the months, that children can be home and left unattended and a lot of things can go wrong. We are being proactive with this program to ensure that we as leading citizens, we assist in taking care of our children so that they will be here for the future to take this nation forward.
Now, if you're interested in getting your child registered, you can just get in contact with your nearest police station. Transport and Aviation Ministry officials plan to spend summer focusing on young drivers. The government announced the latest details of its National Road Safety Strategy campaign today, which will primarily focus on exercising due care and attention. Here's Altaviz Munnings.
Traffic police confirmed that 16-year-old Jamaico Brown of 5th Street, The Grove, and an 11th grade student of the R.M. Bailey Senior High School was recorded as the country's 21st traffic fatality almost 2 weeks ago. Police say he was reportedly driving a friend's Honda on the Sir Milo Butler Highway when he apparently crashed into a utility pole and split in 2. It's these tragedies that Transport and Aviation Ministry officials want to avoid this summer.
We are very concerned with the high incidence of reckless activity on our streets, especially from motorcyclists who seem hell-bent on not wearing helmets and other protective gear, the road-hogging bus drivers, those who have yet to master the art of transiting the roundabouts and double-laned roads.
Although the Bahamas is 1 year behind schedule to enforce the global initiative, the Decade of Action for Road Safety, Minister of State for Transport and Aviation, Hope Strawn, maintains that the National Road Safety Strategy Program will coincide with that initiative. Success is already visible in the school driver's education program.
They have a road safety manual. They deal with things like trying to improve how driver education is actually carried out in the country. And so that unit has actually been very, very effective to date in being able to improve the situation on the streets. What we need now is to try to focus on a year-round program.
And also during the summer, transport officials will engage in an aggressive public awareness campaign and aggressive saturation police patrols to stimulate public-private partnerships on pedestrian and motorist safety, particularly among the youth.
To make them aware of the need to drive safely, the need to ensure that they stick within the law as it relates to driving, speed, manner, courtesies, to know the rules of the road. We need to and it really revolves around education.
The National Road Safety Campaign will also focus on the full implementation of a unified public transportation system here in New Providence. Pending legislation concerning road rules and safety is currently under review. Altavis Munnings, ZNS News.
It was raining crabs today as thousands of those tasty crustaceans were landed at the Potterski dock from South Andros on board the MV Captain Moxie. After the rainy weather, family islanders, especially Androsians, collected and bagged hundreds of live crabs and brought them to the capital for sale. Crab catcher and vendor Rachel Strawn said catching the crab is hard work, so don't think you can out-bargain her.
I had 5 stitches in my hand. It's 3 or 4 for 10 or leave it. They just try to get the crab for $10 and sell it over. So it's 3 or 4 for 10 or you leave it.
Well, Shirley Johnson and Laura Williams spoke of the economic benefits of the crabbing industry.
This is the time the children is helping themselves. Parents get them ready for school and things like that, especially the parents who don't have any job. Then the children would help get their school things to get back to school bag and pencil books and so on.
See, they did. So it's no guarantee how much you're going to make. I can tell you one thing. I can tell you how much you're going to spend. Now, selling crab and right now the market glut, ain't nothing in it. But you only patronize them.
Welcome to tonight's edition of the Business Beat, sponsored by Royal Fidelity. Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Altavis Munnings. Let's take a look at what's making business news today. Atlantis' managing director, George Marcantonis, expressed optimism to the local daily that the Bahamas' upcoming fall-winter 2012 airfare credit would, quote, really stimulate bookings during peak periods for the hotel industry after the flagship Paradise Island Resort saw a 10% slowdown in its summer booking pace. Bahamas Brides gets new innovative wedding planning tools and online bridal community help to plan their special day and share their message with family and friends, all courtesy of BahamasBridalWeddingPlanner.com. Planner and wedding officiant Glenn Ferguson composed the site to offer brides a free, convenient way to access vendors any time of the day with internet access. And from regional business, the Clinton Bush Haiti Fund today announced $2.5 million worth of grants and loans to 4 businesses and workforce development programs in Haiti. These investments highlight the importance of viable enterprises and a skilled workforce as Haiti continues to build a stable and healthy economy. Remember, you can send us an email or join us on www.znsbahamas.com or become our friend on ZNS's official Facebook page. And that will end tonight's edition of the Business Beat, sponsored by Royal Fidelity. I'm Altavis Munnings. Thanks so much for watching.
It's time for today's Doctor's Hospital Health Tip. Varicose veins are unsightly and uncomfortable. Veins bulge, throb, and feel heavy. The lower legs suffer the most. Sometimes the ankles may swell. To relieve varicose veins, don't cross your legs when you're sitting down. Keep your weight down. Avoid standing for prolonged periods of time. If your job requires you to stand, alternate your weight from one leg to the other every few minutes. Wear elastic support socks that go up to the knee. Don't wear clothing or undergarments that are tight or constrict your waist, groin, or legs. Eat high-fiber foods like bran cereals, beans, whole grain breads, and fresh fruits and vegetables. Drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. These things promote regularity. To prevent swelling, cut your salt intake. Exercise regularly. Walking is a good choice. It improves leg and vein strength. Exercise your legs. Elevate your legs when resting. Varicose veins are not usually serious and can be minimized by a plastic surgeon. If a rash or sore develops on the leg, contact your doctor.